Hello everybody, and again folks, thanks for hosting this. My name is Chris Wahmhoff. I was born and raised in Plainwell, Michigan. It's a small town about 10 minutes north of Kalamazoo. And I decided to run in this election after experiencing the Kalamazoo River oil spill, and also moving to Kalamazoo, Michigan, and finding it to be the 6th meanest place in the nation to the homeless. We find that's a systemic start. I started to get to know organizers and people in Detroit, and watching what happened with the emergency shutoff, or the emergency manager. Was part of the petition ballot. Was there in Lansing when they overturned it on a 14-point font, and was there when we got it back. Went out and voted, and watched it get overturned, and then watched them call it the EM instead of the EFM, and go through. Earlier this year, Princeton released a report with other Northwestern universities that said that the U.S. is no longer a democracy, and that it's run by corporations and special interests. And so I wanted to run in this election because I agree with that. I agree that in a lot of instances, especially places here like Detroit, what we've seen with the water shutoffs, they go after the poorest neighborhoods and they go after churches. Yeah, Ford Field owes $40,000. Banks, I've heard, owe over $30 million. Their power remains on. Their water remains on. So I want to run because I found when people stand up and people work together, you start realizing that you have to make government work for you. And just as much as I would love to win this election, and I would love to go and sit in the halls of Senate and fight with them, the most important thing I feel like I can do is go out here and remind people that it takes us working together. It takes us not only working in the political system, but working outside of it, meeting with each other, meeting with your neighbors, knowing their names, and building a community. I really think we have a lot of systemic problems, but I honestly believe it starts with these little steps of building community. It starts with these little steps of people coming together and realizing how people come together, how amazing things can happen when you have those conversations, how amazing things happen when people realize they can empower each other, they can reach across the fence, they can hold hands, they can pray together, and they can change communities. We started seeing that with the water shutoffs here, and I hope to eventually take this message all the way to Washington and start pushing for the people of Michigan there. Thank you.